right here on Channels TV. I brought back those guys that were racy pacey last week. You guys say, hey, let's bring back Olawale Adigun and Omar Akatuba. They're back here. These guys, they want to run through your action-packed world of sports. Olawale Adigun, good to have you around.
Yeah, good to be back. And Thursday last week was just like 2 days ago. And,
there you go.
We're back again.
I keep telling you guys, it's the fast-moving world of sports. Omar Akatuba is also here. Omar, good to have you around. And what a time to have you visit us in Nigeria. I see all of this drama going on now in Nigerian football.
It's interesting times in Nigerian football, and I mean, the only problem I have is this continues to happen. When are we going to move on to serious business and take away drama from our football? It's always drama.
Wow.
We need serious action.
Drama. So Omar is trying to tell me, bring back the drama series. NFL drama series loading. We're waiting. Let's see. After tonight, we will know the way the NFF is going, particularly with this issue over Coach Sunday Olise's outburst. Before we talk about that one, let's play some table tennis. We're counting down to the ITTF Africa Top 16 Cup. Now, that competition is for the top 16 rated players in Africa. Aaron Okwadri and Olufunke Oshanaike, the Nigerian table tennis players, they have qualified for the 2016 Rio Olympics. Now, this is the big one. The big story is that Segun Toriola needs to make it to the final in Khartoum to book a place in the Rio Olympics. Nigerian players will arrive Khartoum tomorrow. Some other players are already in Khartoum. They are chilling, waiting for the draw. The draw will be done on Saturday, and then main action will begin on Sunday. Why are they going around showing love Valentine's Day? Some people are serious in Sudan playing table tennis. And it will be very, very interesting to see. I spoke to Aaron Okwadri. He says, look, don't worry, I have so much confidence in Segun Toriola. He can make it to the final. And he says, Austin, let's take it further. What if I play in the final with Segun Toriola? That would be awesome, Olawale.
It would be awesome. but what are the chances of Toriola getting to the finals? They are so slim because I think that the level of tennis in Africa has left Toriola. I think the pace has gone too fast.
That's right.
It's still got the experience, no doubt about that. But I think that a whole lot of things have moved. And one of the things that have moved past him has to be Aaron Okwadri, who is one player in form right now. He's 37 in the world. From 48th, his rise this year has been fantastic. 2015 was not so good.
That's right.
But 2015 also was the year where he managed the best player in the world. Remember?
2014, the beginning of 2015.
Yeah, and I think he lost to Hassan, the number one African, like 2-3 times.
Lost to Hassan in Lagos, and the Lagos Open lost to Hassan in Yaoundé.
But I think that one thing that has changed for Aaron has been when he moved to the French league.
That's right.
Moving to the French league
More
has upped his game. Yeah, it's more competitive.
And then he still needs to keep his name.
Yeah, he plays against the best players in the world, but going to the top 16, he needs to show the big stuff. He needs to beat Hassan because I get a feeling that he will meet Hassan at a point in time. Psychologically, Hassan seems to have gotten his number, so he needs to start breaking it. But I really want Toriola to make it to the Olympics because it will be an emotional one. This will be his last one. But can he get to the finals?
Big question. Very big question. Segun Toriola, we want to wish you all the best. I told you at the start of the show, Nigeria will be represented by Aaron Okwadri, Segun Toriola, Olufunke Oshanaike, and Edem Ofyong. They will represent Nigeria at the International Table Tennis Federation Africa Senior Cup. The top 16, it's called, right there in Sudan, Khartoum to be precise. So that's the story for table tennis. Players are already arriving. Nigerian players will touch down tomorrow. All the best. Let's leave table tennis now. It made us smile, but boxing lately has been giving us reasons to worry. Boxing in Nigeria used to be so admirable. I mean, back in the day, before independence, Nigeria already had world champions in Dike Etu Tiger and Hogan Kidbasi. I grew up as a kid walking miles just to see boxers train and fight. But today the story is changing. Somebody is neglecting this sport. We'll get ready for the Africa Boxing Championship. It's an Olympic qualifying tournament. Nigeria is expected to be in camp today. I spoke to the coach before coming on air and he says it's still closed. What's going on, Omar? Same fire brigade approach?
Well, like you said, boxing those days used to be a very huge sport in Nigeria. I mean, it's the oldest sport. And Nigeria, like you said, you mentioned Hogan Kidbasi, Obisi Awankpa,
oh my goodness,
and of course Jerry Okorodudu.
Even Tony Konegwachi.
Exactly. These guys, gave a lot to boxing.
Joe Lasisi.
And Joe Lasisi. I remember when I was young. We used to watch Joe Lasisi perform. It was like watching some of the best boxers in the world. But because of the decay in the system, it continues to affect sports. If football, as popular as football,
we're still saying all of
is still suffering, how much more boxing? Boxing is not Nigeria's #1 sport. I don't think it's Nigeria's #2 sport. So if the systems, the problems in the system can affect football, talk less, I mean, how much more boxing? So I think that these are the problems. First and foremost, funding is an issue. You've talked about preparations for, you know, the All-African Games, and Nigeria is yet to open camp. 2 months or 1 month to the games, you see some 11-minute plan or arrangement, and at the end of the day, we'll go there and fail. So this, you know, these are problems that continue to reoccur, and unfortunately, we don't nip them in the bud.
Not a good one. I don't even know where to take it from, Omar Katuba, but that's the story. Team Nigeria yet to open camp. Today is 11th of February. That competition will take off on the 8th of March in Cameroon.
And I think one of
Olympic
the boxers
qualifying tournament.
One of the foreign-based boxers
is around. Sadiq Umar got into the country, light heavyweight boxer. Now he's just chilling.
And it's disappointed. I know what is the reason why the camp is open yet.
Okay.
They haven't gotten approval from the NSC, and I'm like, the approval means there's no money. That's I think basically that's what it means. And guess what?
Is an issue.
There are only 8 places for us for the male, 3 places for the female, and we still haven't started preparation. 2 Algerians, 1 Moroccan, 1 Egyptian has already gotten the tickets to Rio Olympics. We haven't done that yet, and I think the championships comes up in March, and this is February.
Well, it's an Olympic qualifying tournament. You speak to some of the boxers that went to the African Games in Congo last year, they keep saying we just want to consolidate. We won about 5 gold medals, and those gold medalists are just at home doing nothing. That's the story of boxing in Nigeria. It's not a good one. It's not sweet to the ears. I don't even like talking about it. We're just hoping that the Nigeria Boxing Federation will do something about this. Call these boxers to camp. Give them what they need to go to Cameroon. It's their career. Come on. National Sports Commission should also step into the mix and see ways that they can support boxing in the country.
It shouldn't be about football alone.
I think what gets us through when it comes to boxing is always the determination.
And the energy of the boxers.
Efe Ajagba has always been one boxer who has self-will determination.
I remember Sadiq Ahmed from Ikorodu. I used to watch him train, you know, inside the primary school, you know, very close to my parents' home. After going to the Olympic Games, he ended up a barber.
Okay, Omar, that's it. Let's just leave the story of boxing in Nigeria. Hopefully tomorrow the story will change. We would like to see these boxers get into the gym and then start getting ready for the Africa Boxing Championship. An Olympic qualifying tournament. We need to see Nigerian boxers at the Olympics to be a very good one for their career. Okay, let's go on a quick break now. Finally, I'm smiling. Let's go on a quick break. The Harlem Globetrotters, they will bring basketball and merge it with music, and they will give us a rhythm. If you want to dance, you can dance, and then we'll come back. We'll go to Washington, D.C. Sonny Young is standing by to talk some more sports. Don't go anywhere. Stay.